Good day, everybody, and welcome back to the channel. Today is kind of a special episode for us. So you might agree with this statement. You know, as you go through your Lego life, there are certain sets that you really want, but that just kind of seem out of reach. Like you're not going to be able to get them, okay? And we call those, and it's a general term, you call that a white whale, right? It's something you really want, but you just really can't have. Well, Kim and I have had a white whale set for several years now. And recently we went to BrickCon in Atlanta on February 7th of 2026. And we came upon not one, not two, it was three. It was three. We came across three of our white whale set that we have been wanting for a long, long time. This set came out in 2019. Was only on the shelf for about 27 months, or a little over 2 years, which is probably average, but it seemed a little shorter compared to a lot of sets. And Kim and I didn't start getting into Lego until right at the end of this certain set's life. And we missed out. We kept waiting. I think the original price of this set, I need to look it up. Kim will put the original price over my shoulder. I think it was about $200, maybe $250, maybe $300. I can't remember. It was somewhere in that range. And we just thought, oh man, that's too expensive, that's too expensive. Well, we're paying that bill now because we were able to find this set for its pretty much average secondary market price, which we thought was very, very good. So are we ready for the big reveal? Do you want to see what our white whale set is that we finally got? So exciting. Here we go. The Disney Train and Station, part number 71044. New, sealed in box. It's actually going to break my heart to open this thing up, to be honest, because you know every year just one more goes away, but we have loved this set forever. And here's something extra cool too, right? At BrickCon, Sage and Ian, who won Season 5 of Lego Masters, were there. And we took the set over, and we had them sign it. So obviously we're keeping the box. Maybe sometime in the future, we're going to keep really, put it in a safe place so it doesn't get damaged and stuff. And they also signed these cute little cards for us. There's Ian's right here. It's got a little QR code on the back, and here's Sage. They were so nice, and they were so humble. And when I asked him to sign the set, he was like, oh, I'd be absolutely honored to. They were just such nice people. So I think that's a little kind of cool extra thing. So we love this set. It's a powered up set. The train is actually going to move, which is so cool. Christmas time, we'll put it around the tree. And again, just it's so iconic, right? That the entry is, I'm not sure if this is supposed to be the entryway of Disneyland or Disney World. Not sure. I'll have to look that up. Doesn't matter. Just looks so cool. It's got some very neat minifigs in it also. So we are going to build this thing, and then we're going to give it a nice review. It is a retired set. Oh, I should mention, according to Brick Economy, average going price on these is about $511. We paid just a tickle over that. There was another set there. I told you there was three of these at BrickCon for sale. One vendor was asking $800, and that was the first one we saw. And we're like, oh God, no way. This will really continue to be our white whale. The next vendor had one for $725. We were like, no, still too much. And then we saw this hiding up in the corner. The dude had to get out. You're seeing the dude had to get out the ladder to get it down for us. And I couldn't even see the price tag. I had to get out my phone and zoom in to see the price. I said, oh, it's $525. What do you think, Kim? Can we budget it? Can we budget? And Kim was like, yeah, of course, we're getting it. So she didn't even bother to hesitate. So let's get this thing built. We're so excited. And then we'll just kind of do a review on it and see if it lives up to our hype. All right, let's carefully open this up. I'm just going to take my knife and do the tape. And here we go. 1, 2, 3. Oh, it sliced through so easily. Oh, it's open. It's open. Again, we're going to take care of this box. If we ever want to sell in the future, I personally think that having Ian and Sage's signature is a great thing. We're just going to take good care of it. Let's open this thing up. The first thing out are the tracks for the choo-choo train. You know, Walt Disney, the man, loved his trains, right? We got bag 12 here. Scooch this over. And look, we got a whole nother thing in here too. All right. Put that box safely off to the side. We'll just display it. Let's open up this, see what's in here. Looks like we have 2 instruction manuals. Oh, this would be great. Don't tell Kim this. But when I told her that I wanted to build it, she wasn't very happy. So I'm hoping that this is a build together thing. Maybe build bag 1 or instruction 1 is for one part of the set, the other instructions 2 for the other part of the set. We could build it together and she'd be so happy. Don't tell her I said that. Let's see what else we got here. There we go, some more tracks. So let's open this up just to kind of double check, because I bet that's the case. We do have some stickers, Disney sticker and Mickey heads, and train, oh boy, and some more. So quite a few stickers, hard to tell exactly how many. 16? Maybe about 16 or so. Looking good. Okay, let's check out the instructions. Oh, gosh golly. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 4 instruction booklets. That's wild. Okay, so this one, book number 1. Oh, and it's got some information in the beginning. That's so cool. Book number 1 is for the train. And you get little Engineer Mickey on this. That's super cool. Yay. This is going to make Kim very happy. Please don't tell her that I told you that she got upset. Book number 2 seems to be for the, what's the part that goes behind the train? The passenger car, basically? Yeah, that's the passenger car. Oh, that's awesome. So far, I am quite thrilled. Instruction book 3 is for the caboose. And obviously that leaves the building, the station in book number 4. How cool. We can both enjoy this build together. Let's go. Alrighty, everybody. It is about a week later, and all I have to say is all aboard for fun. Our White Whale set has completely met our expectations. It is so fun. I apologize. I've had to zoom out a little bit so you can take the whole thing in. The railroad track for the actual train is really like an oval. There's only 4 straight pieces, and I'm sure we could get all sorts of other pieces if we want to make this thing bigger. But for right now, frankly, it probably won't be set up again until Christmas time. As soon as I'm done doing this review, I'm going to break it down, break all the track down, put it somewhere else, and then have the awesome station and the train on display. So let's start with the actual review of it. It was a very fun build. Again, they say never meet your heroes. Never really attain the thing that you desire so much, but it was not disappointing at all. I guess I kind of knew this going in. I'll go ahead and turn it around right now. Let me move Chip or Dale out of the way. It is a half build, so it's just basically a facade, but that's fine. That really makes it more playable if you actually want to have some play features, because there is an interior space that I'll show you in a second. But it's just so fun. A lot of stickers. Let me grab the sticker thing. There was at least 3 sheets of stickers, and how many were there in total? I can't remember. 18, but like the number 1 sticker, there was 3 of those. The number was that number 6, number 9. The number 9 sticker, there was 4 of those. Stuff like that. So there was quite a few stickers. They were really good quality, easy to put on though. Not a big deal. I'll show you the minifigs here in a second also. We got Chip and Dale, we got Goofy, we got Mickey and Minnie, and they're really awesome. And then the train itself. This is actually our first powered up set. The first set we've ever had. It was really easy to go to the app store, download the powered up app. You open it up, you scroll through, you select this, boom, and hit the little green button on the power up thing, and it automatically just connected. It was super simple, super easy. So let's bring you in a little bit closer on the actual set. Look at some of the details of the train and everything, and then we'll fire up the train and we'll have it go around. It'll be so fun. So let's start off with our minifigs first. So obviously we have Goofy, Mickey, Chip and Dale. I'm going to be honest, I'm not sure which is which. And we have Minnie in her beautiful little dress over there. The minifigs are fantastic. Really good printing on the front of Chip and or Dale, whatever you want to say. And look, Mickey's got like his little engineer thing on. It would have been kind of cute if they would have given him a little railroad cap or something like that. But they look really good. And then those are all stickers right there. Population 22 million, Disney Station elevation, 138 bricks, that's cute. Disney Railroad, also a sticker. And just look at all the nice little details that are built in. I love the light and then the doorway. The red brick is just really, really pretty. Looks very nice. Kind of similar over here. We have the clock tower. Got the Disney flag. Got the Mickey head flag. Super cool. Really kind of interesting was these on the roof right here. I kind of call them the handcuff pieces. And up close, they kind of look strange. But when you back away, they kind of tend to make more sense, and it just kind of looks like wrought iron work on the top of the actual set. So very, very cool. Looks really, really nice. The open interior space on the back, I love the actual the draperies there. That was a really cool effect. Those are stickers also, the red and black pieces. Also on that kind of carpet runner there, which is really cool. Those were also stickers. We have a neat little chair with a cup. Got a beautiful little chandelier. Great little stickers down here that says, jump aboard, main station. We got a scale. We have an umbrella holder. Oh, and look at that. Do you see that back there? A picture of the monorail. And then we also have a picture of the train itself back there. So a lot of cool little details. A beautiful little bench. And the quintessential, ubiquitous trash can. I think Walt Disney famously said that there ought to be a trash can available. What was it? 30 steps, something like that. Anyway, very, very well known. Then we have the ticket prices, little flower. Oh, we have a conductor back there. Great little sticker again. A model of the train in the interior space with a picture as well. And then I think my favorite thing, we actually have a small brick-built Cinderella's castle and a printed piece, the only printed piece of Cinderella's castle on that brick right there. Kind of stuck in the little attic way there. So that is your interior space on the backside. Looks really, really nice. Great play features. Very cool. Now let's check out the train and all of the cars that are behind it. So of course we have the engine, which isn't really the engine, but it just kind of looks like it. Very pretty, great red. Again, we have another sticker that says Disney Train. Wonderful details. Got the cow catcher up front. Really, really cool. I'm going to just kind of push it up here. Here's the actual engine part. Now here's the power-up assembly. I can't quite get it to go back down again, but that's okay. And right here is where you open it up and you see the blue light is on, which means it is attached to the app right now. And you just click that little green button and that's what gets it going. So that is the actual engine. So these are the drive wheels down here, and you can tell the drive wheels because they actually have, you can see that little gray piece, a thin rubberized gray piece to get traction on the old tracks there. So that's pretty cool. Next we have the passenger car. The seats are facing away from me right now. But I love the roof effect is really cool. And again, there's some seats in here, but they're facing the other way. And then maybe the most detailed one is actually the caboose, which is really, really cool. Again, a bunch of stickers, Disney Railroad, or Disney Railroad. And then also on the green pieces here, those are stickers as well. You could actually put a little minifig on the back here. I think one would fit, most likely. Sit on the back of the caboose to check it out. All of the pieces are held together by magnets. That is magnetic, so it brings it in. Just a really, really nice feature. Just a really, really good looking caboose. All of the pieces have such great detail. So thank you for joining us today. I hope you enjoyed this as much as we did. Again, we can now get this set off of our mind. We've had it, we own it. It did not disappoint. It was really a lot of fun. And now we got to think of what our next white whale set might be. So leave a comment if you don't mind. Hit that like if you don't mind. Help us out. If you're not subscribed to the channel, please subscribe to the channel. We got a lot of cool stuff coming up in the future. So we'll see you next time. Thanks again. Bye.